Man, at this point, I don't even know what to say or how to apologize. Uh, guys, it's been another month, and no, I'm not exactly super proud of that. Uh, but there's a reason behind it. As always, it seems as though recently, well, obviously the past like 6, 7 months have been really shaky for my channel, and it's been this constant fight of motivation over YouTube. I have a lot of issues with motivation in general, and it seems as though I can only be motivated to do certain subjects at a time, only like a few limited subjects at a time. So, if you remember last year, I prioritized YouTube over pretty much everything, and so everything else in my life kind of lacked a little bit, and I wasn't motivated to do other things such as school. And this year it's been the opposite. I've been focused on school and getting really good grades, which has caused me to be, motivated to do school stuff, but not YouTube stuff. So it seems as though I can only do one or the other consistently, and I'm trying to find that balance, if that makes sense. So now this past month was not entirely me just being lazy. For the past 3 weeks or so, I've not had stable internet. My internet is pretty fast. It's pretty much the fastest residential internet in my area, but nothing to do with my actual internet speed. I have pretty much my Xbox and my computer running through the same little, we call it a power adapter, and what it does is you plug in your Ethernet cord from your system, like console or computer. You plug it into this wall adapter. It's not wireless, it's wired. And when you plug it into the wall adapter then runs the signal, the connection through the wiring in the house, and that's what gives me the connection. So it's wired, but it's just not a straight direct connection as a single Ethernet cable would be. It's kind of running a little bit of a loop around the house to get to the router. And up until recently, it was working, flawlessly. I was getting, great connection. But as for the past 3 weeks or so, whenever my parents jump on a system in the living room, it basically takes up all the bandwidth that I use for my stuff in my room. And so whenever they're on something in the living room, I cannot do anything, whether it be on my computer or my Xbox, which kind of limits me in every way. And not only that, but even when they're not on here, on like Xbox or something, watching Netflix or something, whatever, even when they're not on there, my connection's still really flaky, which makes it really hard to do anything. And so I've not been able to upload any videos. I've recorded some, but I've never been able to actually upload them, which has been kind of frustrating. So that is the reason for my disappearance. Now, I would like to get into a little bit more about, what I'm going to do with my channel. So, I'm not entirely sure what the heck to do with YouTube right now because, it's kind of on the back burner, unfortunately, and it doesn't stress me out, it's just a little bit of an added kind of thing to think about on my mind, and I don't like the added little bit of stress there. It's kind of frustrating, because it's like I feel pressured to make a video frequently, and I don't want that because, I want to have fun on YouTube. When I'm being pressured to make a video, it's not gonna be a good video. And so there are things like Titanfall and Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare that I would like to post, but see, at this point, the game's already out. Not Titanfall, but Plants vs. Zombies. The game's already out, and people have already been posting it, so I don't feel the need to post it. What could I do better than somebody else who's already posted the same stuff? Now, I guess that goes for Call of Duty too. Why am I uploading Call of Duty when there's so many other people doing it? I don't know. But if you still want me to post all these games, let me know. And I'm sorry for the bumpy ride these past 6 or 7 months. It's been kind of crazy, and I've pretty much killed my fan base, most of it anyway, and it just gets worse every time I take a break. And I'm not sure exactly what to do with my channel at this point, because I don't know. It's not like I want to quit or anything. It's just I've thought about it actually, because I'm so I'm just enjoying other things in my life that aren't, YouTube. I'm enjoying the real life world, and so YouTube's just kind of been on the back burner, and I don't know when it's going to be more of a focus. So I don't want to sugarcoat things. I want to be realistic. Don't think I'm quitting or anything. It's just, well, don't think I'm quitting anytime soon. It's just a possibility. It's just a thought that I had. But I don't think it'll happen, because I do enjoy this, but we'll see. So I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully.